It's time.
It's time.
Time to meet the women who make a living around fast cars.
Hello, ladies.
This is Women Take the Wheel.
Sit down, strap in, and turn on all you got.
Nikki Clark is taking you behind the scenes.
You're ready to win. Let me tell you, these cars, they get up and go pretty good.
Introducing you to women drivers, crew members, and fans of the racing world. Plus, Nikki is bringing you the latest racing news in Indiana and beyond.
We're going to bring it to you from the tower as they get ready to pull into the beam.
From the All Indiana Podcast Network.
All right, strap yourselves in.
Getting off the track and in your ears. This is Women Take the Wheel.
Come on, baby.
With your host,
Here we go.
Nikki Clark.
Hi, I'm Nikki Clark, your host for Women Take the Wheel, here on the All Indiana Podcast Network. On this episode, I sit down with Julie Nataas, hear how she developed a love for racing as a young girl in Norway, and the journey that brought her here to the U.S. to drive the Randy Meyer Racing A-Field Dragster. Stay tuned.
Your day moves fast. Your news should too. That's why there's a new and improved Wish TV app, bringing you more local news, breaking alerts, live streaming, weather forecast, radar, and Indiana sports, all in one place. Customize your news feed to see the stories that matter most to you and get the information you need when you need it. Download the new and improved Wish TV app today on iOS or Android and take News 8 with you everywhere.
And welcome to Women Take the Wheel. This is Nikki Clark. And today I'm talking with Julie Nataas. That's how we're saying it, right?
Yes, that's how you say it.
Perfect. And she is driving right now an A-Fuel Dragster, but we're going to get you in fuel someday, right?
Oh, yes, that's right. That's my dream and goals.
Nice. Well, something I usually like to start with is people's story about how they got into racing. And yours is interesting because if you don't know, Julie's from Norway. Yep. And so tell me how you got into the love of the sport.
Well, I grew up around racing. My grandfather and dad were racers over in Europe, and I pretty much grew up at the racetracks in Europe like everyone out here grew up at the racetracks out here in America. So I followed my dad as a kid. He was racing Pro Mod in the European Drag Racing Championship. I was on the road with him whenever he was racing, and then, of course, when I was 8, I was like, Dad, I want to race too. Like, I couldn't wait to start racing. So the year I turned 9, I got my own junior dragster, and I've been racing ever since.
And I was reading, you didn't just do dragster.
No.
You did, like, other cars, too.
Yeah, so I did junior dragster. Then I got into go-karts because the drag racing season over in Europe, and when you're just like racing around for fun at local racetracks, is not really a whole lot of events. So my dad got me and my brother into go-karting, and then from there, I got my Super Comp dragster, and then I was still in go-karts, so I did drag racing, go-karts, and then we added Formula cars on that too.
Oh my God.
Yes, we were really busy. And then it came to the point where I was racing Super Comp dragster, go-karts, and Formula cars all at once. And I had to pick and choose. And my love has always been for drag racing. So
Really?
I decided to stick with that. So, but yeah, it was fun. I've also been in door cars. Like, I got my license in a 7-second door car just like to see how it is, because I've always been down to strip in dragsters, but really wanted to try. And also my dad was a Pro Mod racer, so obviously I wanted to see like maybe I should be in Pro Mods and not Top Fuel dragsters, because he did Pro Mod then jumped into a dragster. So yeah,
I hear Pro Mods are a beast to drive, though, because I know I asked Shelly Payne one time, because she did both Top Fuel, and I'm like, what's easier to drive? She's like, oh, the Top Fuel. The Pro Mod's a beast to drive.
That's what my dad says too. He's like, I don't want you in a Pro Mod or a funny car. We can stick with the dragsters, but yeah, I'll let you try the door car. And my dad, I think he regretted it a little bit that he put me in the door car, because I absolutely loved it. And I still, to this day, would love to drive a Pro Mod or a funny car again. Although my love is for the dragster, and I really do want to do Top Fuel.
And here's a cute thing, because I was looking at your bio, I was looking you up. Your cars, when you were younger, had the Batman symbol on it. What was with that?
Yes. So it started out with my dad's first Pro Mod car when he started racing like a long time ago. And it was sitting in the shop. and one of his friends came over, and he was like, "Oh, it's all black. It kind of looks like a Batman car." And my dad was like, "Yep, that's it. We're sticking a Batman logo on it." And ever since, we've had Batman logos on all of our cars. So that's really the story.
Do you still have it on your A-Fuel car?
No, I don't. I remember my first year, I had like a small one, but no, I really should have it on there though.
I'm like, well, look at Krista. She has princess stickers from.
Oh, yes, that's right. Maybe I should bring it back.
So just even put it just down in your own little spot so you can have your...
I definitely should do that.
And you were on a winning streak because you just won this last weekend over in Norwalk at the Sportsman. You're second of the year.
We've done great this year. Rachel got a couple of wins under her belt as well. We've had a couple bugs in my car that we've been trying to figure out. So that we got the win at the regional race this past weekend was just awesome and amazing. The car ran consistent all weekend long. It slowed down on Sunday, but that was really just because the heat and the track and all that. So, no, that was amazing.
That is. Now, how many wins are you up to now? Because I'm like, I've seen so many winners. I was looking at pictures. I'm like, well, which winner circle picture do I pick?
I do have 2 national event wins and then maybe 7 regional.
Like, girl, you're
6,
on it.
7, yes.
I love it when you have to, like, use your hands to count. You're like, okay, you're doing good. You're doing good. And as you said, you want to do Top Fuel. So how is that plan coming along? Do you have a plan in place to, eventually move on up? And have you driven one yet? Like, even made laps in one yet?
I have not been in one yet. I do have plans very, very soon. I'm hustling right now, so hopefully I can have a plan here in a minute. But all I can say is that I'm on it, working on it, and it will happen soon.
Yeah, because people don't realize, and we talk about this a lot in here too, is the hustle to get sponsors. It is not easy.
It's not.
I mean, how do you go about that? Do you, on a daily basis, about, trying to get sponsorship?
You pretty much look them up and you try to figure out how they could, what drag racing could do for them. And then I pitched with a team together with them, and then we put up a plan and we tried to pursue it. So, yeah.
I've been there. It is not easy.
No. I'm not giving up.
Oh, see, and that's good. And that's the thing is you can't give up. And so now you've been driving here in America, for 5 years now?
I believe so. 4 years, maybe? 4 or 5 years, yeah.
Okay, now here's another thing, too, to kind of back up. How did you decide you wanted to come to America? I mean, did you come by yourself? Did your family move? Or you're just like, I want to go race, let's go to America?
So I think it all started when my dad brought me and my brother over here to Pomona, out to the racetrack for the first time when I was 11 or 12. And we had never been to a drag race over here before. And my dad has done a couple of races here in his Top Fuel Dragster, like back in the days.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we actually went to a couple of his races too, which was awesome. He got to live out his little dream. No, it started there, and I was just amazed by how crazy and insane the sport was compared to over in Europe. Like the count of cars, how amazing the drivers were, like just all of it. The rigs, everything to me was just, I was mind blown. I was like, I want to do this. How can I do this? So, and I was like, I'm in Norway. How can I do that from Norway? So when I was applying for high schools in Norway, I was like, you know what? I'm racing in the European Championship with my Supercomp car, and I'm already gone so much for racing, because at the time when I was going to high school, go-karts, Formula cars, all that. So I applied for a private athlete high school, an hour away from home. So I went there, did that, got second in the European Championship, and I was like, you know what? I'm graduating next year. I'm just going to take a year off, see whatever happens, and I'm moving to California. So I moved to California to go, I applied for a school, so I went to Santa Barbara City College.
How'd you pick California?
Well, we've been on vacation in California since I was a kid, so it felt familiar anyway, and who doesn't want to live by the beach?
Yeah, so I'm like, yeah.
And have summer all year long, especially coming from Norway. So I did that, and I just went out to the racetracks. And, Johnny Lindbergh was driving here at the time. It was about the same time that he moved out here and started racing. So I went to his races, went to the racetrack, got to know people. And then I was like, you know what? I'm not moving back home after a year. So I
gotcha.
Yes, you guys did. So I just remember the day I was flying home to Norway after the year. I still didn't have like a new school to go to, nothing, no plans yet. But I knew like other schools that I could go to. So I was like, yeah, I'm not leaving. And I was crying going into LAX. I'm like, no. So on my flight home, like a 10-hour flight, I was like, I'm writing my application for Antioch University right now. So I did.
You go, girl.
Yeah, it's got accepted and came back again, got my university bachelor's degree in marketing, business, and entrepreneurship. And I got introduced to Meyer.
Yes. Good people.
Yes. That, I believe, was maybe my second year in university, I can't even say the word, or third year. And he took a chance on me. He actually came to Sweden to watch me race Super Comp.
Wow.
And he pretty much said, yeah, we'll figure it out. In September, we can go get your license and we can go from there.
Nice. Yeah. I hope to have, plan to have Megan and Rachel on the show too. So
yes.
You'll meet more of the Meyers.
Oh, yes.
We'll meet more of the Meyers. But I was going to go back. I was going to ask you, and you kind of explained a little bit, what is the biggest difference between the races in Europe and the races here? It's the FIA Association, is that what it's called?
Yes, FIA.
And what's the difference, you said car counts, but what's more of the difference between the two racing?
So, first of all, we only have 5 FIA races a year because season is so short. People don't do this for a living. They do this as a hobby. So there's no TV, not a lot of marketing besides like on the racetrack. And it's maybe like 5 cars and Top Fuel. Sometimes we're lucky and we're having 12. Ooh. The promo field is amazing though. Like we can see like 20 cars at least like at an event.
Wow.
But again, it's only 5 races. And it's awesome, but it's not NHRA level.
Yeah.
And they're all a little bit slower because most of the people buy parts from that it's already been used in NHRA and bring them over. And because we're not racing as much in Europe, they're a little bit behind.
Yes, because I know I work with John Gaydosh, and he sold one of his pro stocks went over there.
Yeah.
He shipped off, went over there, and I've worked with Urs Urbacher, and so and he's telling me all about how over there, but we get hardcore fans from Europe though in NHRA.
That is true. Over the years, and I think NHRA.tv has helped out a lot because I remember growing up, I was like, oh, I want to watch like NHRA drag racing. Mm-hmm. Couldn't find it anywhere. But now everyone can like just go NHRA.tv and watch it. Yeah, so that's awesome.
There's some hardcore guys from Britain I always like chat with when they're watching NHRA TV. And Sweden too. Even there's Swedish, because you got Johnny too, but I think, isn't it Bo Butner has a huge Swedish following?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
I don't know how that happened, but okay. So now, awesome. When you got here, who would you consider, like, your racing mentor? So, like, who was when you were growing up, besides your dad, of course, who was, like, somebody you looked up to for racing, for driving?
Well, I don't think I had one. I think I was looking up to a lot of the drivers, especially the people in Top Fuel. I remember when Brittany started racing Top Fuel, and I remember them being in A Fuel, and that's kind of how I figured out, oh, I'm going to go in A Fuel then Top Fuel because it will make me a better driver. I was obviously seeing Tony Schumacher and, the Force girls, and a lot of people. Yes, I just knew that I wanted to be where they were.
And what is it like when you finally met them?
I don't know. I wasn't like a big like fangirl or anything because I was already like in racing.
Gotcha.
But it was awesome. It was cool.
And how was it having Johnny? Because I know I'm a friend of Johnny's too, and I just adore him. And what was it like being able to have like another, having somebody from Europe kind of guide you along this way?
It was great. I obviously know him from racing in Europe, and I think at the time when we both moved here, him and my dad knew each other more than we knew each other. But him and his family quickly like became my family too. Aww. Like his dad is just Papa Lindbergh.
Oh, that's so sweet.
They're awesome. They've always taken care of me out here. Like, if my family's not here and they are, I'm hanging out with them. So
that is so sweet.
yeah, no, he's one of my best friends, and he always takes care of me. So
When did you make the decision to move from California to Indy?
oh, I think I thought about that for over a year before I even moved, because I was like, will I like it in Indy? But at the same time, it's where else am I supposed to be if I'm gonna be racing? And being out of school, I was like, there's nothing holding me back in California. Like, yes, I have my college friends and all that kind of stuff. I have the beaches, I have my lifestyle, but if I'm going to go Top Fuel and be a full-time driver, I should be in Brownsburg, Indiana. So I made the move. I spent a lot of time out here last year during COVID because I was all by myself in California pretty much. So I was like, you know what? I'll spend some time in Indiana, see how it is. And in November, December of last year, I was like, yep. I'm moving.
Pippa Man was the same way. She's like, where else would I go if I wanted to keep racing?
Right.
You know, it's come to Indianapolis.
Yeah.
Now, what would you say to other girls who want to get into racing? What advice would you give to them? That's another question I'd love to ask. What advice do you give girls who are like at the ropes going, I want to be a racer? What advice would you give them?
I would say never give up on your dreams, no matter if it's racing or anything else. You got to work for it, but you just got to keep going. It can be tough out there, but with all of these drivers in an NHRA right now that are women and they're dominating, I'm like, yes, girl, just keep going and don't ever give up.
Good.
Yeah.
Another fun question, because it seems like you're always racing, because most I mean, you know, when in Europe, not as much, but here you're always racing. When you're not racing, what do you do?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you have to think like,
I'm like, what do I do? Because I'm literally feel like I'm doing racing 24/7. And if I'm not, I'm going to the gym because I'm racing. Like, my life is around racing. But I do love beaches, which I don't have any around me anymore. But
we have
the
lakes.
beaches, waters, like water sports and all that kind of stuff I love that. I love hiking. Not that I've been hiking out here in Indiana, but yes.
Well, unlike people don't realize too, you're an athlete. I mean, drivers are athletes. It's not just getting in the car. You guys got to stay fit. I mean, even like people, when you think about the G-force and your lungs and just like your reaction time. So, I mean,
it all affects it. Yep, it does.
We'll get you out hiking. There's lots of great trails around here. We'll get you out hiking.
I've heard about them, just haven't had the time yet.
See, that's how I was, because the first year I was here for 2 years, and people are like, well, you haven't been here yet? I've been racing.
Right.
When you go to 23 races a year, that's pretty much all you do.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe in the off season. Well, then it will be cold.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you got spoiled by that California weather. Then you came here. Then you came here. So, and here's the part where we get to get a sponsor plug. Tell us about your sponsor so we can give them a quick plug.
My biggest sponsor is OTG, which is a Norwegian-based company that do flooring. So not a lot of people would know about them out here. We got NGK and Lucas Oil always sponsoring, being great support for me and the whole Ryan and Meyer racing team. We got Gunk Technician Academy, which will be awesome out at the U.S. Nationals. Technician Academy and Ivy Tech University.
Yes, Ivy Tech is just on the road.
Yep, they're coming out. We're having 2 students coming out to work on the race cars, which we've done for a couple of years now, and it's always so much fun. So,
I love when you get people the chance to move up and learn.
Yes.
So also you're going to learn lots of, with racing you have to get into it, really learn a lot of that stuff.
Exactly. So it's like a great opportunity for students who want to be in the automotive field but not sure where they want to go yet, and they get to experience working and being on a NHRA crew. So
it is fun being up the starting line, I'm not going to lie. And now it's also the time too where tell us where we can follow you, because you're online, you're everywhere. Tell us where we can find you on social media.
Instagram is Julie Nataas, my website Julie Nataas, Facebook page Julie Nataas Racing, and then we got Ryan and Meyer Racing on both Instagram and Facebook.
See, I'm like so nice and easy. It's like, and spell your last name too, just in case they don't see it. It's
Nataas.
Gotcha.
Yep.
I had to ask her pronunciation because even the guys at the track, Joe and them, are like, pronounce it different ways, but we're going Nataas. So Thank you so much for coming in today. I really enjoyed having you, and I hope everybody learns from your story and they can maybe get inspired by it.
Yes, thank you so much for having me.
Thank you again for listening. I'm Nikki Clark, and this is Women Take the Wheel. Be sure to connect and follow on Facebook when you search for Women Take the Wheel podcast. And be sure to follow and subscribe to this podcast now on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
From the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is Women Take the Wheel with Nikki Clark. Follow and subscribe to this podcast now and discover even more great podcasts on the All Indiana Podcast Network. Online at allindianapodcastnetwork.com. allindianapodcastnetwork.com.